it's Bebop307 here, and welcome back to Niche. Now, in the last episode, the last very long episode, we took a while to just finally get to the next island because we tried to collect as many resources as we could. We had trouble deciding who was going to go with us, and I didn't breed some of the females with the other males that were there, and I'm kind of regretting it now. I wish I had. And I didn't bring one of my favorite nichelings, and although now that I think about it, maybe it wouldn't have been the best idea to bring him, because Almond, I believe, is one of the few that can breed with, like, everyone. Is she the one who can breed with, like, everyone? I think she can breed with Canyon, so she and Canyon are probably going to end up together. But I really wanted to bring Cece, and I feel so, like, afterwards, as I was uploading it and everything, I just missed him so much, and I felt so sad. So, don't be surprised if there's a little nicheling baby that one of our nichelings names after Cece, because I loved him to bits. But at least he and Cheetah are still together on the other island. They're still really close together, and Goliath still has his best assistant and buddy hanging out with him. But that does remind me that we need to change Blackberry's name to Chief Blackberry. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Is it there? There we go. So, Chief? Oh, no, there's supposed to be a space. Can I do a space? I feel like that's wrong. Is that wrong? Nope, it's not. It's not. For some reason I thought that was wrong. I think this is right. Okay. But I am going to not dwell on all of those mistakes that may have been made, because you know what? We're here. We're on a new island. We're on a new journey, and I do plan on starting the new tribe soon, you guys. I have worked out so many awesome details for this story and everything. It's going to be amazing. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. I can't wait to record and, like, start the new tribe. I'm so excited. But I have decided keeping the Aura tribe. We're still going to be playing the Aura tribe. We're still going to be seeing where their journey goes, because their goal is to get to the jungle and succeed in the jungle, basically. They're the real jungle tribe. They are meant to survive there. Not only that, they are meant to rescue all the prehistoric creatures. So I'm really excited, and hopefully we find a snow port. If not, I might, like... gosh, I can't skip, though. I was thinking I was going to skip a bit until I found some, but then you guys might miss generations of nichelings, and I couldn't do that to you guys. But alrighty, we're going to go ahead and get started over to these flower ports. And as everybody's going, straight away we're going to look for some food resources. We're going to sniff around, see if we can't find any. There's a berry bush right here. So if anybody with nimble fingers now... Alright, do you have nimble fingers? You don't. She has 10 days left, by the way, you guys, so it should be okay if we wait a little bit to breed her and try the next island first. Because if there are snow ports on the next island, then I'll make sure to breed her a couple times before we go to the snow island. But alrighty, let's really get going with this. Okay, so I think Iris is just going to go ahead and start heading over this way, and we found a permanent nest. So that did remind me, I wanted to make sure that Stone and Goldenrod went ahead and had some kiddos together. They're gonna breed. They didn't want to wait. They wanted to make sure they'd be able to have babies the second they had the chance. So let's see. I think this has more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we have a baby this turn, that's okay. So Goldenrod's going to go ahead and have a kiddo, and I think I do want to go ahead and look at their mutation menu. I just want them to have babies. I just want them to have babies. Let's see, we're working with the armored body for these guys. I want to make sure that we get the armored body, because we haven't gotten the digging trunk yet. And I'm not sure if it'll be able to stay in our recessives, at the very least, because we don't have a male with us that has it, which was one of the mistakes that I made. So let's see, she does everything else she's pretty healthy with, so the only thing would be the no paw. Let's see, what about you though? Yeah, you have the blind recessives and the webbed hind legs. Oh my goodness, Stone. But at the very least she has 2 normal hind legs, so I think it would be better if we focused on the claw, maybe? It'll probably be easier to pass the claw along because we already have someone with double claws in this pairing. So that's done. And let's see, I want to make sure, let's see, Foxberry would want to go to the berry bush and gather up all the food there because we want to make sure that our food stays up. Everybody's going to slowly be making their way, and because Racise is actually very slow, she is actually going to head straight over to the ports. Straight over. There's going to be no waiting for her because she moves very, very slowly. But, Chief Blackberry might wait to have her child until we get to the next island and see what's happening. She's kind of confused about everything, and she is actually a paladin, so I need to change her gemstones to paladin. Speaking of which, I might want to take a quick look around and see. Goldenrod is actually, she is a ranger. She is a ranger. She's not a collector. She doesn't have a double runner leg or 2 collecting skills, so she's a ranger. She can help collect, but she's not. She's more going to be searching out, and actually she's going to mostly just be breeding. So Stone is a paladin though, and he's going to want to stay very close to Goldenrod. He's been super protective of her so far, so I highly doubt that he would leave her and his future child unguarded. We do have a little Heatherite here, and she's going to be one of our future breeding digging trunks. Let's see. Can she breed with Canyon? She can't breed with Canyon. She can't breed with him either. So if they have a boy with opposing immunity genes to hers, which I highly doubt, I think it'd have to be a G and a C for Heather to be able to have kiddos with them. So it's an unlikely thing. But alright, we do have a lot of moves to make, so I think Heather's just going to be heading over this way. And I wonder if there's any more berry bushes nearby. Well, there's a lot of roots, so I guess what she might do is just be the first to sit on the ports, because we're not going to be staying here long. The baby will probably head straight over. I wish I had noticed that other permanent nest. I would have waited. But Almond's going to go ahead and collect up everything. She and Canyon will probably start their family in the next island. But alrighty, so they're still kind of on the height of adventure, but Goldenrod was impatient. She didn't want to wait to have a kiddo, so she requested the permission from, oh, let's see if I can zoom out just a little bit. There we go. She requested Blackberry's permission to go ahead and have her kid, and whereas Blackberry doesn't want to have hers right away, she thought it would be okay to take a rest and gather some more resources, so she allowed Goldenrod to go ahead and have her kiddo. Let's go ahead and pass the turn. Healthy, healthy, health. What? What? Are you serious? Are you serious? Nazi, you're amazing. Are you guys? What? What? Why was that so easy? Where's my name list? Holy flipperdoodles. Okay, so she does have a no paw, but okay, she actually. Well, the funny thing is, she got the genes, the immunity genes that would have been able to breed with Heather. So I'm just kind of sitting here like, oh, wow, fully revealed. But it doesn't matter. She has the armored body. This is amazing. Renasi, you're amazing. I need to find you a name. But she does have the notepad, but she also has the digging trunk in her recessive, which means I think she's able to breed with someone. So let's see. If I go ahead and I zoom out, are you able to breed with Canyon? She's able to breed with Canyon! Oh, that's perfect! So maybe we could have some more digging trunk recessive going on, but I think Almond actually has it in her recessive as well, and she doesn't have the no paw, so I'm a little more excited about that. But armored body! Oh gosh, what do I name you? What do I name you? You're so cute! You need a strong name! Oh my goodness! Okay, so while I'm freaking out and bringing up the name list, let's have everybody else start continue gathering resources, and I think Foxberry would be willing to leave that berry bush and go ahead and over this way. Let's see, Blackberry's going to sit by the front of the ports while everybody else heads over. Iris, let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and move Racise. I want to say Racise, but I know that's not her name, but every time I see her name, I always think Racise. I wonder if I move Heather, will little Iris be able to sit there? Oh, wonderful. This port is right next to this berry bush. That's perfect. Good. Iris can sit there. Canyon's gonna go ahead and head down this way. I do think him and Almond will go ahead and breed on this turn. But Foxglove is gonna scoot ahead of him with her little nimble fingers. Look at her bright blue eyes. This family has inherited all these beautiful bright blue eyes. Are they all related? I think they are. Goldenrod, Canyon, and oh, not Iris. And Foxglove, I think they're all siblings. Let's see. Almond. I think Almond and Canyon will go ahead and breed. So, nope. I don't want him to use up his turn because I want him to sit on the ports. Almond is just going to go ahead and breed in preparation for the move. Canyon I think he's just a goof. He just agreed, like, oh, okay, that's no biggie. I believe Stone would be willing to go ahead and swipe that berry bush down just for the extra food. He's going to collect up some of the grass and stay by his mate just to make sure she's safe. She's going to collect up some of the nesting material and sit by her stunning little baby, and they'll breed in the next turn. Maybe, but they're gonna head straight to the ports. I can't believe it. Renasi. Oh, I got so distracted by like moving everybody around. I forgot to bring the name list up. I'm doing it. We need a strong name for you. Your armored body. Right off the bat, you stunning little creature, and you have green eyes. I'm tempted to use the name Jewel, which is a name that I think Cheetah Girl suggested, but I wanted to save that for a prehistoric creature because we have Trinket, Treasure, and then Jewel would have been so perfect. So let's see. Gosh, there has to be just a perfect name for you. Oh, come on. There was something called Catalina Ironwood. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. You know, I actually my family used to go to a place called Ironwood all the time when I was little. It was like this kind of campy place, I guess. It was in a desert. And it was where people would go to do horsemanship. I don't know if you guys know what horsemanship is, but they'd ride horses. There'd be this big race thing at the end of it, this rodeo. And my brother was actually pretty good at it. He was really good. I remember they also had like shooting ranges, and he was better than the sheriff there. The sheriff was so jealous. It was hilarious. But alright, let's see. Catalina. I like Catalina for you. So I'm going to call her Catalina IW. Oh, not Cataline. Catalina. And then IW for Ironwood. That is a very strong name for a little lady, but I think it fits. So Foxberry is actually going to sit and collect up some more grass, and then she'll go ahead and sit up here. But we're going to pass the turn, and I'm going to zoom out just in case there's anything showing up. But this is the starter island, so there's going to be no birds or anything, so we don't have to worry about that. But I'm cautious. Ah! Of course! He came to challenge Catalina! Goldenrod is not having any of this. Stone, come protect your baby! Protect! Slice him! He has lost almost all of his life. Okay, let's see. Foxberry is having none of this. Foxberry's not in the mood. And we won. Thank you. I love our creatures. I love everybody. This is amazing. Okay, so we're going to be delayed another day. But at the very least, we do have a Cracker Jaw, so I think I'll sit her here so she can... Oh, nope. I don't want you collecting the grass. I want you collecting the acorn. So Heather, noting that we're going to be staying a little longer, is going to take the time to collect up some more grass. And in the next island, we are definitely going to breed Recease because we really need to get that immunity gene that she has because we're getting pretty close and I want to be very careful. But I think, yeah, almond bread. Okay, so everybody's good. We have our paladins. We have our wonderful little druid. Oh, I love her. And we have Iris. Oh, Iris, you're so pretty. She's just so pretty. I just love that we're bringing the gills with us. That just makes me happy. But alright, so let's see. All of that's done. So I think we're going to quickly pass the turn. And, oh, wonderful. We're going to get more berries out of this. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to scoot this little lady. Iris is going to sit up here. So that hopefully Catalina Ironwood can sit here. She is most certainly going to be a paladin, you guys. I can't wait to have more kiddos with them. I cannot believe how sudden that was. That was just so perfect. It makes me very happy. Very, very happy. So, I after that carnivore, I highly doubt, I don't think Stone would let Goldenrod stay behind. He would probably have her sit in there first. So he's gonna go ahead, he's gonna gather up some more. Actually, let's see. I think Heather's going to gather up most of the food on this. Then she'll sit on the ports. And I want someone else to work on gathering the food. So Foxglove can swipe some up and then sit back in her spot. And before we go, Stone's gonna swipe the berry bush and sit on the ports, and then we're gonna go to the next island. I'm so glad that didn't take too long, but I think it was definitely worth it. So with Blackberry's permission, Canyon will lead the way, and we're gonna travel to the next island and hope for snowports, you guys, so we can rescue the next prehistoric creature. I wonder what gene we're gonna get, and I have seen all of the genes, but I don't know what they all do, so I still have an element of surprise, and I'm very excited to see what we're gonna get. This is a good sign. I think Porky is very pleased with us. I think very, very pleased with us, because we're like following her advice to travel, and I think she's heavily trying to like influence us and take us to these other islands, and she's just trying to get us to rescue these creatures. I think she's one of the big reasons. Okay, so let's see. That'll take us to the medium island. I think that's a snowport island. Are these snowports? I'm afraid to go here and find out that they're not. Are they too gray? They're not gray enough. Are they snowports? This is annoying. Okay, so you know what? I'm not sure. And guessing by how long this episode already is, I may not make it to them anyway. So what I'll do is I'll steadily have them head over to these ports, and then if we don't like get to these areas, you guys can let me know if it's a snowport or not before we move to this island. So let's go ahead, and we might have some more kids and settle up, and I think Blackberry's very pleased with everyone so far. Very, very pleased. I'm pleased. This is making me really happy. But let's see. I want to have... I think she's gonna have to have a risky breeding, you guys. Let's see. I think that's gonna be with Canyon. Alrighty, so let's sniff. Let's take a sniff. There's a berry bush right there, so Foxberry would head straight over. And she's attracted to all of the berry bushes and the greenery. She just loves it. Oh, let's see. Iris needs to have her last red gem. I just can't believe we got the stunning... Catalina, you are amazing. I love her so much. She would be an example of a captain of the like different sections of our tribe. She'd be a captain. For the paladins, she'd be a captain. And Blackberry is probably more willing to have a baby now, but let's see. I think she would ask that others watch after. Goldenrod is gonna sit over by her baby. She's gonna protect Catalina, even though Catalina's pretty strong. I highly doubt any carnivore is gonna have an easy time of swiping her up. Let's see, how much defense does she have? How much defense do you have, little lady? Let's see. She has 3 defense. Yeah, I highly doubt any carnivore is gonna have an easy time getting to her. So I think Recise is going to head over here, and out of necessity, she'll breed with Canyon. Oh, there's a little bit of grass here. Oh, it's a cool little tide pool. I wonder if any of our creatures will go over there. I wonder if they'll look at that area and be curious about it. But Canyon, being the explorer that he is, oh, he found us another berry bush. Oh, awesome. I think Recise is going to straight away sit down and have a baby. It might be sick. And that's a risk I have to take, you guys, because she only has 8 days, and I know I could have waited, but I kind of want to have multiple babies with her, so yeah. Blackberry might also have some kiddos. Let's see. We do have to worry about the no paw, so I think instead of the claw, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the nimble fingers. I think I'd rather put the nimble fingers because that'll help us a lot with gathering things, regardless of whether or not they have the cracker jaw. But oh my goodness, Canyon's such a dork. I wonder if he feels like such a hyper little creature to me. He feels like he seems so hyper. I don't know why. I just imagine him running ahead all of the time, and that might be why Blackberry let him go ahead of them. You know, because she recognizes how much fun it is, and partly because she is pregnant, and so logically it would be safer for someone. Then again, she's stronger, so it might have been safer if she had gone ahead. But Blackberry is going to go ahead, and I don't know if she'll set up her nest yet. I think she would sit over here and maybe... No, she's younger, so I think she doesn't mind waiting. Almond, on the other hand, she might go ahead and sit down and have a baby. I think I'll have her have a baby. So we have a couple of kiddos that we get to look forward to. Most importantly, we have Receases, and let's cross our fingers that it's not sick. I love Stone, by the way. I just love how protective he is. He's so stubbornly protective. Like, he's very fiercely protective of these two, which is why he, like, makes sure that Goldenrod's always close by, and or that she at least has some sort of claw or protection or paladin around her, especially with his little baby. He's probably so proud of Catalina. Catalina is such a fun name. Alright, let's go ahead and pass the turn. Please be healthy, please be healthy, please be healthy, please be healthy, please. Please? Oh, it took a bit. It took a bit. Oh my word. Okay. Are you not sick? Are you not sick? Little baby. It lagged a bit there. He's not sick. He didn't have the genes that we wanted, but he's not sick. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, that was my risk. That was my risk. Oh, goodness. I'm afraid to risk it again, though, but I'm tempted. Alrighty, let's see. We have a cute little... Anasiana. Oh, that's a pretty name. Oh, she got the nibble fingers. Oh, that's awesome. And she has the digging trunk. Let's see. Are her immunity genes opposite of this guy over here? No, they're not. What about Stone? What about Stone? Stone. There we go. So she could breed with Stone in the future. But alright, I think we're going to go ahead and zoom out. He is a beautiful baby, though. Look at those bright blue eyes and those red I almost called them antlers. Ram horns. That's amazing. He's pretty. He's really pretty. What do I name you? What's your name? What's your name? Cuckoo. Let's go ahead and look at my name list. Oh, I saw a really cute name. I don't know if that fits you, though. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna name him Bamboo, you guys. His name is Bamboo. And Bamboo is a dork, and I love him. He's super cute. Just look at how cute he is. Oh, gosh, it's such a pretty color. He's such a pretty color. And the red ram horns, he's pretty. He's pretty. Alright, I'm going to zoom out a bit, just a little bit, so we have a better view of everything. And Canyon, I believe Canyon and Almond will go ahead and breed again. Not too much, because they're going to steadily be making their way over. I do want Foxglove to have some babies, but we do have another Nibblefinger child, and she's one of the few with, I think, immunity H. So if I look in the tribe right now, and I go in genes, let's see. Immunity H. Who has that? Okay, so Sweetberry's not with us. Blackberry has it, thank goodness, and Foxglove. Yeah, we only have 2 creatures with immunity gene H, whereas if I look at K, a lot more of them have it. Yeah, see, Iris, Recease, Heather, Stone, Canyon, Bamboo, pretty much all of our creatures that are with us right now have immunity K, which is a bit stressful, and I hope that we can clear that out a bit more, and or like add a bit more variety. Recease, please have another baby. Please have a baby with the circle, with A, please. But alright, let's see. I do think that Foxberry, I do kind of want Foxberry to have a kid, but I'm not sure who she'd have it with. If I look at her genes, she can't breed with Canyon, but I do think, she can't breed with Stone either. See, this is where I'm kind of a little regretful, because I do wish we had bred our females before we left, but I think Foxberry's just fine. I think she's fine looking at all the berry bushes and just sitting there, and I do believe Almond and Canyon will go ahead and breed again. She may not have her baby this term, but they'll breed again. And he's going to start scooting ahead, maybe clearing out a bit of a path, and just looking around, sniffing around, just out of curiosity. I think there's a root. There's a root a little bit ahead, because we are going to be trying our best to make some progress. But Blackberry is probably going to have her kid. She's going to have her kid this turn. Oh, that's going to be so cool. Okay, so I think... I think she'll go ahead... Well, I kind of want everyone else to explore. So... Iris, you know what? She has some fishing. I think she'll go ahead. She'll look in the water, see if she can't find any fish. We'll go ahead and sniff. I don't know if you can smell fish. Well, there's a fish spawner right here, so I might put her a little deeper. But she's gonna go ahead and she's gonna look some fish. She's gonna look for some fish for us. Thank you, Iris. She's so pretty. I'm not sure what type of personality she has. So far, I think she's just mild curiosity. I don't think she has real interest in anything happening right now. She just kind of goes about her day in a really calm demeanor with no particular curiosity or interest in anything besides just the simplicity of life. I think she just appreciates the calm of the ocean, and that's why she's so infatuated by it. Oh, gosh, it makes me think of our shell collectors from our previous tribe. But alright, Heather. Heather is also... She doesn't have any fishing, though. But she does have some cracking, so maybe what I'll have Heather do is she'll go this way in search of clamshells, and she might be the one to clear out this little bit of grass and just explore the tide pool. I really do like when we have the tide pools on these islands. They add such an interesting little place to hang out. It's amazing. But we do have our strong and powerful little Catalina, and I do think Goldenrod and Stone are going to have another baby this turn. But Catalina, I don't know how far Stone would let her go. I think he's very nervous about it, especially since in the last episode we had a carnivore, you know, and he's very nervous. Everybody handled it really well, and it was gone really, really fast, but I still think he'd be extremely nervous and not want her to go anywhere. At least want her to be within sight. However, Goldenrod, she's going to sit up here, and she's going to watch after this little baby and put down her nest. And Stone is going to... I think Stone's going to sit over here and protect Resius as well. And... let's see, because Almond is sitting here by his daughter, and Almond also has a claw, so she's also a paladin, so he feels a little safer with her being by Catalina. But Blackberry, oh goodness, this is another long episode. I realize how long this is going to be. Alright, you guys, this is going to be the last turn. We got the armored body. I can't believe it. I wonder what the next babies are going to be. But Blackberry is going to go ahead. She's going to sit down, and I think she'll collect some berries. She'll make a nest. We're using up a lot of nesting material, but that's okay. She's going to collect some berries, and Resius is going to sit by her baby. She's going to sit by her baby. And I think she'll actually swipe up the nesting material, but she'll stay by her kiddo. Oh gosh, I'm not sure what to name Anaciana, but I really like Anaciana, so I think it's going to stay the same. Oh, this is amazing. I can't wait to kind of start sinking back into the more story aspect of this, because we were so panicky about everything and getting to the next snow island, which I'm really excited about. But now we can start thinking of the family dynamics, and Stone is really protective, and that actually makes me like him a lot, because he's not necessarily confining, he's just really worried about them, and especially with that rogue male giving him a scare as they were heading out of the island. Oh goodness. Very protective. But let's see what babies we have. I guess I should check the mutation menu. So I'm actually going to go ahead, and as much as I don't want the blind eyes in there, I might, you know what, I'll keep the normal eyes. I don't mind the no paw as much, because at least it doesn't seem to hinder speed too much, but I'm going to put the normal hind legs. The normal hind legs, not the medium tail. Is that the... Instead of the medium tail. That's not the medium tail. You got that wrong mutation menu. It's going to be so weird doing the update and then coming back to this with the mutation menu just being, wait, what? Things changed. What's happening? Oh my goodness. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. Ah! I I think gills is just a special gene with this family. It's just a special snout. Oh my goodness, though. Let's look at you, Kununu. Kununu. Kununu no no no. He has, let's see, he has F and G. What does his sister have? What does his sister have? And what about you? And we have a race. She does have webbed hind legs. I think they both have perfect eyesight. That is a relief. She does have webbed hind legs, but she is going to be Elra Race because she is the only daughter of Goliath. Elra Race. Let's see. At the moment, she's Elra Race. I kind of like her name too. That's really pretty. There you go. There you go. I want to make sure we do it right. So we have Chief Blackberry and her daughter Elra Race, and we will be focusing in the next episode more on scooting them to the next island. I don't want to have too many kiddos because then we're gonna have to leave some behind, and that's gonna hurt a bit. But I mean, all of our nichelings are currently, they're getting a bit old, so the next generation is probably who we're gonna be taking to the Snow Island anyway. So we have Elra Race and we have Kununu. Let's see. Let's check the family tree. Oh, put away that, please. Thank you. Let's see. Kununu. So Kununu has F and G, and his sister has, okay, she has C and G. So I just want to see. I can't believe we got the armored body, you guys. But alright, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I can't wait to kind of settle in with the personalities and discuss how everybody acts like first. Oh gosh, I can't wait. It's just nice to kind of settle in and get to know our creatures again. I still can't get over the fact that we have the armored body. That's amazing. Trinket, we have gotten the armored body. I hope she's happy up there. I wonder if the prehistoric creatures would become like deities of a sort. And maybe Trinket just like really wanted her generation, like her kiddos, to have the armored body, and so she's like, that's it! Armored body! I'm not waiting anymore. Whereas Treasure's like, no, I want to see how it might naturally come about. But alright, you guys, yeah, that's gonna be it. Sorry for the weird ramble, but that's gonna be it for this episode. I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, go ahead and comment them down below. And if you guys know, let's see, where is it? If you guys know if these, trying to find it again. If you guys know if these ports are snow ports or not, please let me know, because then I'll know if I have to keep searching or not. I really hope they are, but if they're not, please let me know, because then we can just go to the next little flower island. But alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna be bopping on out of here, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye!